Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to check in on the Clue Special Panning Edition number 4. This is created by Stephanie, or just another Steph here on YouTube. This is part of the Fantastic Ladies collab on Facebook, so if you want to be part of that group, it's pretty easy to just look up Fantastic Ladies collabs and join the group. So it can give you lots more info on this project. Otherwise, go check out Steph's page. I'll link it below, and you can learn more about it. So, long story short, remember we've got 3 categories: suspects, weapons, and rooms, with multiple different prompts within each one that pairs with products, and I need to work on 9 products throughout the month, 3 of each from each of the categories. So 3 suspects, 3 weapons, 3 rooms. And once I complete one of the products for the number of uses that I need, then I can use it towards my guess, and I need to have a completed suspect, weapon, and room to be able to submit a guess, and I can submit 3 guesses throughout each month. Okay, so first I'll let you know the products that are moving out, the ones that are staying in, and the ones that are being brought in. For each of my products, I'm going to re-roll. I'm not sure if that was meant to be part of the project. That's how I'm going to go with it for this round. So I will just go ahead and start. The first piece that was ruled out for me was Colonel Mustard. So that was my chai latte, please. And that was for 6 uses. So that one is out of here. Next I had was Mrs. White. That was our banj. And that one was 5 uses. The last one that was ruled out for this month was the lead pipe, the Tres Luce Beauty Beautiful Bella. This one, I am actually so sad to move out. This is my first time getting use on it, and I love it. So I look forward to being able to experience this one again some other time. Okay, next I'm gonna let you know the ones that I'm focusing on for the suspects. And so I have my die here. This is a 20-sided die. I think it's recommended to just use 2 regular die, but I don't know, I want a challenge, I guess. So the 3 suspects that I'm going to be working on, Mr. Green is a rollover, so that is going to be my 90s thriller. Over here, last month I had 7. Let's see how many I roll. I'm kind of hoping for a low number because I don't really love this shadow, but let's see. Oh, a 12. Right. Okay. Right, I've got 12 for that one. Next, we have Mrs. Peacock, who will be in this same palette. My blue, which will be Barley Duck. I think that's how it's pronounced. This one is gonna be interesting to see how I can get some use on it, but let's see what the roll is. 16. Okay, challenge is what I'm getting. The next one is also a new product that I'm bringing in. This is Miss Scarlet. So this is a red product. This one is a little bit of a stretch, but if you saw my 4 Seasons project, I have Epic, which is a color that I, how do I want to say, like reconstructed of my other palette, and it was an orange and a red that I had mixed together. So I'm gonna count that as my red. You can be some panning please if you want to, but it does have some red tones, not in this lighting, but so that's the one I'm going to focus on. 2. That is comical. So that one will get 2 uses. Super easy. Okay, moving on to, put this away, sorry if I flashed you. The weapons. We're going to start with the candlesticks. So this is a rollover as well. So I did have, we needed that silver packaging in here, which I'm just doing the whole pan, or like the whole palette, yet focusing on these 2 if I'm able. So like last time I had 4 that I had to do, 4 uses, and so I just used this shadow and this shadow together, which counted for 4 uses, but I had 2 different looks with it, if that makes sense. If it's a high number, I might dip into other parts of it as well. So let's see, a 7. Okay, we'll see how that goes for the month. Okay, this is a new one that's being brought in. This is the rope. So this is a product that ties the look together. So I am doing out of this Pure Festival palette, the Free Spirit. So up here, it's just a very classic shade. So I feel like it could go on the inner corners or, you know, a little bit of highlight anywhere, and will work with whatever look I'm doing this throughout this month. So I would love to get a high roll on this one, but we'll see. A 2. Okay, I'm just gonna stop saying what I want, or maybe I'll like say the reverse and see if that changes it. But okay. This is a product that's rolling over. This is the wrench, so difficult to open. I actually don't close this anymore because it's that difficult for me to open. So with this, I was able to mainly use the black and the white, so maybe I'll be able to try out some of the blue this next month, but this is the Lovecraft Beauty Raven Roll. No comment on the number that I'm hoping for. It's a 1. It is a 1. That is glorious. So, okay. We had no rooms rolled out, so these are all just ones that are continuing. So for the ballroom, we had something that resembled music. This is my Meet Matrimony. This is how it's looking. I was actually able to use it for a little bit of a blush, and I actually liked how it showed up on my skin. So we'll see. Last month I needed 7 uses. So 14 uses this month. Okay. All right, the last 2 that I need will be back in my Morphia Nyan palette. The billiard room. So this is the one where I need to see if I'm gonna pan the project. Before I did, how did I do that? I believe I did even means no pan, odd means pan. So even, no like complete, like I don't have to finish the product. If it's odd, I do have to finish the product. So, okay, it's a 17. So I do have to finish the product. And guess what? I didn't even tell you what the product was. So if you remember from last time, you already know. If not, it is Silence. So this one, I'm considering pan as it is completely used up. I think this will be pretty doable if I use it 17 times. Let's see. Okay, and then our last shade is the Lounge, which is something comfortable to wear. This is the Violet Flame. So So this one's here. Last month I had 7 uses. This month, 9 uses. Okay, we got some highs and lows. I'll be interested to see how I'm able to work through these products. So I'll catch you in the next month to see how I do. Thanks for watching.